In this video, we're bringing you the latest updates on the Mini 5 Pro, with leaked photos and revealing videos showing new details about the drone, including the most anticipated information, the release date, which brought a big surprise. It's been moved up. Let's start with this leak, which was posted by Igor Bogdanov on June 18th. It's an image of a Mini 5 Pro, with decent quality and shown from a never-before-seen angle. I managed to improve the image a bit, removed some interference, and now we can see the details much more clearly. The first thing I found odd were these rigid propellers made from a single piece, along with the propeller guards, which had already appeared in a previous leak. These propellers and guards raised some suspicion, mainly because they looked like they might be permanent features of the final version of the drone. The propeller guards, especially, sparked debate. If they were fixed, it would completely change the concept of the Mini series, whose main highlight has always been its foldable and compact design, made specifically for easy transport. Fortunately, this whole controversy came to an end after a new leak, posted by Maro Tandoy, on June 20th, where supposedly, a cyclist with a helmet camera accidentally captured a DJI team field testing a Mini 5 Pro. Even though the footage isn't high resolution, it revealed something really important. This prototype is using foldable propellers and has no guards attached. These recent images confirm the information from the very first Mini 5 leak, shared by Jasper Ellens back in December of last year. In that leak, we could already notice that the new motors have a central pin, and that's a clear sign of a quick-release propeller system. This system is more modern and quite different from the current setup on the Mini 4 Pro, which uses two pins on the motor to align the propellers, and they're secured in place with screws. With the quick-release system, there's no need for any tools. You just align the propeller with the central pin, press down the spring, and twist it until the locks snap into the motor's notches. And still talking about the propeller guards, we also have these previously leaked videos. Even though the quality is poor, it's clear that both Mini 5 prototypes appear without any propeller guards. This confirms that they're optional and removable accessories. So we can safely say that the Mini 5 Pro will keep the same compact and proven design that made the Mini series so popular. But what else can we pick up from these images? I prepared this photo of a Mini 4 Pro in the same position, size, and angle to make the comparison easier. And now it's much easier to spot other details. The first thing that caught my attention was the color. It's a dark gray, more similar to the Mavic line. Nobody's really talked about this yet, and it might just be something exclusive to the prototypes. But honestly, I think this new color looks way better, and I'm really hoping the final version keeps it. If you followed the Mini's history, you'll remember that it was originally called the Mavic Mini. And now it feels like it's going back to its roots, possibly even sharing the same color as its bigger brother. Aside from the color, another clear detail is that it no longer has the side flaps that used to protect the gimbal. Instead, there's just a small lightweight trim piece in place, but it definitely looks temporary, especially since the color doesn't even match the rest of the drone. The rear section remains unchanged. The power button, the LEDs, and the ventilation outlets are all in the exact same positions as on the Mini 3 and Mini 4. The biggest difference is this extended bump, redesigned to house the new higher-resolution optical sensors, now with fisheye lenses. These lenses have a much wider field of view, which significantly improves the coverage area. And let's not forget the front-facing LiDAR sensor, which is likely a long-range model, with a reach of around 25 meters, just like the one on the Air 3S and Mavic 4. This new sensor layout should provide full 360-degree coverage, greatly reducing blind spots. But it still won't reach the same level of efficiency as the Mavic 4, which, according to this official presentation, had its obstacle detection performance improved by 625% and blind spots reduced by 66%. And this becomes clear in these photos, comparing the new sensors on the Mavic 4, showing almost zero obstruction, with those on the Air 3S, which still have blind spots caused by the arms and motors. The Mini 5 Pro should deliver intermediate efficiency, a bit better than the Air 3S, but slightly below the Mavic 4. Still, the final result will be impressive enough for customers. Besides these new sensors, it'll also come equipped with the latest version of powerful AI processing, allowing it to accurately identify objects to avoid and targets to follow. Another subtle change is the shape of the arms. On the Mini 4 Pro, they had a more square profile. But on the Mini 5 Pro, they look rounder and more aerodynamic. And here we get to the most important detail of any drone, the camera. Putting the two models side by side, it's clear the Mini 5 Pro's camera is actually bigger, which strongly suggests it's going to have some significant upgrades. Like a modern 1-inch sensor, capable of filming in 4K at 120 FPS, making the Mini 5 the first compact drone able to shoot cinematic slow motion. This sensor should also greatly improve low-light image capture, opening up new possibilities for creators to get the most out of this drone during night shoots. Another detail that stands out is the motors. In this image, it's clear they're black, very different from the ones on the Mini 4 Pro. So we can assume they're new motors, and most likely ventilated, designed to dissipate heat more efficiently, which makes sense if they're going to be more powerful and energy efficient. And to support all this new hardware, this drone's going to need a lot of power, and that was confirmed by the leaked label meant to go inside the Mini 5's battery compartment. I already made a detailed video all about this topic. If you haven't seen it yet, click here. But to sum it up, the Mini 5 Pro is also expected to come with two battery options, just like the Mini 3 and Mini 4. There'll be a standard lighter battery designed to keep the drone under 250 grams, offering up to 38 minutes of flight time on the Mini 3, and 34 minutes on the Mini 4. And a more powerful Plus battery, delivering up to 51 minutes on the Mini 3, and 45 minutes on the Mini 4. So the Mini 5 is expected to follow the same strategy, offering two battery versions. A standard model to keep the drone lightweight, under 250 grams, with an estimated flight time of around 35 minutes. And a Plus model which would make the drone heavier, pushing it beyond the sub-250G category, but delivering an impressive flight time of nearly 1 hour. And now, let's get to the most anticipated info, the release date. In this leak from June 21st, posted by Jasper Ellens, he says that after checking with his sources, he was able to uncover the official launch date. And to everyone's surprise, it's been moved up by about a month. At first, he, along with other leakers, believed the drone would be released during the summer, which pointed to a September launch. However, after checking again with his reliable inside source at DJI, that person reportedly saw solid proof confirming the exact release date, August 7th of this year. In other words, almost a full month earlier than we expected. And he even adds that there are only 7 weeks left until that date. He also mentioned that now is the perfect time to sell your old drones and get ready to upgrade to the brand new Mini 5 Pro. Or for those who don't have a drone yet, now's also the perfect time to take advantage of the opportunity to grab the older Mini models, because DJI is clearing out inventory with amazing discounts to empty the shelves. And he also warned, DJI is discontinuing the older models, meaning it's the end of the road for the Mini 3 and Mini 4 Pro. With the Mini 5 Pro launch scheduled for August 7th, we can expect a teaser to drop on July 31st, because DJI has a tradition of releasing a quick promo video about a week before launch. It usually shows just a few glimpses of the drone, teasing certain features without revealing everything, just enough to build hype and drive the curiosity of potential buyers through the roof. So now, all we can do is hold the excitement and wait. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.